just doesn't make sense for us gamers to spend this amount of money for a subpar product when when we gamers need to start looking at these games that are coming from double A and indie developers that are selling for a fraction of that cost. What, maybe half the price, $30, $20, brand new, and it's a breath of fresh air. And it just gives you a much better gaming experience because you're now playing something that is on the lower end, but you're getting something completely new and unique. And and you don't feel like you're being cheated out of the money that you're spending for your game.
Like sometimes it depends on the indie game as well.
Right.
Like you never know what you're gonna get with some of them. Like you'll get like one that is very creative, and then there are some that are like, oh, hey, this is pretty cool, but we're not done yet. We'll do it. We'll finish it eventually, and then the finished product is not always the best.
No.
But that usually depends on the indie game.
Yeah, and with indie games, like I don't mind taking a risk on dropping money for them because I'm not expecting a whole lot. If anything, the bare minimum I'm expecting is what kind of experience am I gonna get with this game? Like, give me something that I know I'm going to experience for the first time. And it's easier for me to say that. Like, what is the first time experience? Because you're playing a game, or you're playing a game genre that you don't play or you're not very fascinated with, but you said, you know what, I'm going to give this a chance because hey, the game looks cool. And usually that usually hooks us gamers. If, hey, does this game look cool, does it look interesting, and then it goes from there. Then it's just like, okay, you have my interest with the visuals. What's the gameplay looking like? What's the structure? Is there a story mode? Is there a multiplayer? Things like that.
Exactly. Like I remember seeing previews for the 100 line Last Defense Academy, which came out recently. I've heard pretty good things about it, and how ambitious it is. With that, it has 100 endings.
Matt, how do you? Okay, okay.
Like
How do you make a game with 100 endings?
like it's a visual novel story
Okay.
and it's kind of like tower defense kind of game.
Ah, okay, okay,
But it's a case of what you do affects the story.
okay, okay, okay. Now